And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. And so it begins, a brand new season. Richard, what are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man. Not just the big man, the dominant big man. And I expect that to continue.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Brook Lopez. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Payne. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Horford. Here's Payne. The kick out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry with it. Back to Lyles. Guarded by Payne. Pass to Lyles. The Hawks need to get one up here. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Outside Payne. And here's Horford. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Outside Payne. Jacks up a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's how you up the ante. We'll come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Horford. Allen, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Lowry in for Dinwiddie. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's a pick. Curry with it. Now Wiggins defending. Atlanta again missing. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an all-star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Here's Joe, hounded by Wiggins. Lowry against Curry. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Suns leading. And here's Allen. Hernan Gomez in the high post. Pass to Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. 17 seconds left in the first. Now Curry. Now here's Reed. Back to Curry. Here's Reed. Over Hernan Gomez. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns U10 team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Pass to Lyles. On the wing, Thompson. There's the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
Releases. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Pass to Bane. Vanderbilt with a screen. Bane, no good. The Hawks trailing. Outside Curry. And here is Thompson. Back to Curry. Lopez, the screen. And the Hawks with another three.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Lowry outside. Outside Bane. Takes a three. Kept alive. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Davis. Horford comes in for Vanderbilt. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Allen in for Lowry. Curry, he's checked in for the Hawks. Off the inbound. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Thompson for three. Another three for Atlanta.
He got a three to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Pass to Horford. Wiggins with it. Screen by Horford. Wiggins passes to Horford. And the layup falls. And the Suns lead by 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Wiggins. Horford passes to Allen. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The three from Curry. And he can't get that one. With one on the clock. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We've had a few breakdowns on defense. We've got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We've got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. For the Phoenix Suns today, they're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
I want to go to Shaq on this one, man. Points in the paint. No one did it better. All right, big fella, I'm giving you a compliment.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for Atlanta, Brook Lopez is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
To the paint. Dinwiddie outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's all tied up. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson for the lead. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Bain. Screen by Horford. Fires top of the key. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The three from Curry. And it's Bain with the rebound. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie, right side. Shoots over Curry. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lip. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Here's Thompson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Thompson's got 16 points. Phoenix calls timeout. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Williams is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Horford. Allen, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Lowry in for Dinwiddie. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Allen for three. Counted from distance. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's the pick. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 12.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Lowry against Curry. Over Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
At the line for the Hawks, Seth Curry, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Curry nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Lowry outside. For 3, Allen. And the Suns get another 3.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Suns on top, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns leading. Lowry outside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Lowry. Davis has got his first points of the game.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Lowry, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Lowry. And here's Davis. Reed defending. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Curry against Lowry. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Lowry against Curry. No good, a bit long that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Joe. Allen defending. Curry with it. Reed to screen on Lowry. Pass to Reed. Here's Joe. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Phoenix calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix making some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Desmond Bane comes in for Allen. And it's Dinwiddie in for Lowry. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Out left to the wing. Here's Horford. Hands it from the wing.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And they recover it. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Lopez against Davis. Horford, a screen on Lopez. And it's Davis penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Lopez. Checked by Davis. And here's Curry for 3. That one is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now here's Wiggins. Now Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Davis can't get in his own head here. Just breathe and do your best.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Curry against Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Curry, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Second team foul. At the line for your 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Thompson, and it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
At the line for your side, Desmond Bane. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top Curry. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie outside. So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
AD, this team...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Ayton. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Banchero kicks to Ball. For the 3. Banchero, that's good.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Portis. Second shot opportunity. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
After winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And he knocks down the first one. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Ball hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's James. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Portis. Misses the wing J.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Carmelo. Here's James. And they double up James. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony sets the pick for Brunson. Off target there with the little leaner.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Passes it to Quickly. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
And here's Banchero following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Now here's Ball. Quickly the pass to Okogie. Feeds to Banchero. Good on the 7-footer. Banchero's got 5.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Tillman, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Boucher comes in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Brown in for Ball. On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's James. Pass to Bates-Diop. Clarkson on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Schroeder against Quickly. Down low. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Good on the shot.
You know, this is why teams are looking for combo guards. I mean, the defense didn't know which way to play Clarkson.
Quickly against Schroeder. Quickly with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Isaac. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Minnesota. And the second quarter will get underway just... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Clarkson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Simmons. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Boucher with the steal. Outside ball. Shot from 12. And the jumper falls for him. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Clarkson passes to Bates Diop. Simmons dishes to Schroeder. Some nice passing by New York here. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Schroeder against Ball. The pass to Tillman. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Minnesota making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Tillman. Banchero comes in for Chris Boucher. And Okogie subbed in for Isaac. Then for the Knicks, Ayton, he's checked in for Simmons. Anthony comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson. Portis a screen on Brunson. There's the 3. Portis can't get it to go. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Driving inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Banchero kicks the ball. He dishes it to Banchero. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And nothing is falling for him right now. Anthony, the pass to Brunson. Ayton in the high post. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Schroeder finds Brunson from past the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Minnesota calls timeout. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Minnesota. And a switch here also for New York. LeBron's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Banchero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Here's Brunson. Ayton kicks to Brunson. It's good. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot's good from Quickly.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
James, the pass to Brunson. Back to James. Now here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Brunson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Now, Quickly. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Thanks, David, and we'll be...
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This one looking like it might come down to free throws. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Knicks. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Emmanuel quickly out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And the first one drops. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
An absolute beast.
inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Tillman comes in for Portis. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Josh Okogie. Here's Ball. He's got 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Knicks. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Jalen Brunson. Ball hits them both. New York leading by 5. Schroeder surveying the floor. Yep, it counts.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
The Timberwolves shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Ball with it. He's picked up by James. Ball with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Quickly against Clarkson. Over Boucher, and again it's New York.
And you got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
Passes to Isaac. 1:44 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. LeBron against Isaac. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Quickly the pass to Boucher. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
LeBron drives in, and it's good for 2. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Ball, the pass to Tillman. Quickly trying to break free. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
From deep, James drills it from outside. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Here's Tillman. He kicks it to Ball. The 10-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Ball's got 13.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to James. Shoots over Isaac. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Ayton is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. And Portis throws it down.
caught the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Banchero dishes the ball. There's the pass to Okogie. And here's Banchero. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen by Banchero. Ball against Brunson. Shoots. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ball.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Ayton gets to Clarkson. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Okogie the pass the ball. Portis a screen on Brunson. Here's Ball. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half. Now, here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Absolutely the player they want on the line right now. Jordan Clarkson, a great free throw shooter.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
LeBron's checked in for New York. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thanks so much, David. The Knicks leading by 4. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And they double up LeBron. Plays it up off the glass.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes it back.
Ball with it. Pass to quickly. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Portis. Good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
At the line for Minnesota, Bobby Portis. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Ball. 51 seconds left in the game. Doesn't go for him. Here's LeBron, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I think moments like this demonstrate LeBron's leadership, wanting the spotlight on him in tight games.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense from 8. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Brunson against Ball. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you.
Like the Phoenix Sun, caught her up and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA, and the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Suggs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Brooks in at small forward. Here's Fox. Randle, a screen on Allen. Three-pointer, Fox. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Now Rozier. Collins outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Fox against Doncic. Hits the trifecta.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Randall. The Sixers again can't hit.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Rozier outside. Pass to Collins. Barrett, a screen on Randall. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Chua's checked in. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Collins a screen. Rozier with it. Randall's in his pocket. Just 5 on the clock. A 3, Barrett. And the Celtics another 3.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Fox against Doncic. Fox, the pass to Randall. Will it go? Yep, that one goes.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Collins with a screen on Brooks. Collins outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Fox. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Randall, a screen on Rozier. Brooks from outside. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Achua with a screen on Doncic. Fox finds Achua. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Pass to Doncic. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Doncic against Fox. Randall on the screen. He shoots. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Daniel Gafford topping out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Wright in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area and navigates his way to a nice finish.
Pass to Toppin. Now Ingles fires from deep. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ingles passes to Wright. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Powell outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. They grab their own miss. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The three from Suggs. And Toppin pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Powell. Ingles from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Gafford. Collins comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Ingles. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Wright.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. Boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
Doncic against Fox. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Doncic, no good. And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
Powell finds Doncic. From 9 feet out. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
Free throw is good from Collins. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
The Celtics making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Brooks against Rozier. They need this. And Brooks with the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Here's Doncic. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Fox missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Rozier outside. Over Brooks. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after half.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, and I've got a couple of former players of the week right here. Did winning that award mean a lot to you guys at the time?
The first one, absolutely. Meant a little less the second time, the third.
And as we turn back to analyze that first half, thanks as always for watching. Let's head.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Dylan Brooks. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Suggs in at the 2. Rozier, the pass to Doncic. Allen with it. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And he drops a first.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And talking about Randle, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
VA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Fox, the pass to Randle. Stolen by Collins. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Collins. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Boston calls timeout. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the 76ers making a change here. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Rudy Gobert on top. Second is Jared Allen.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Right against Fox. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ingles from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs, guarded by Toppin. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Suggs, 6 to shoot. Back to Powell, over Gafford. Powell's shot is off. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Ingles. Gafford the screen. Ingles passes to Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Team foul.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Achua's checked in for the Sixers. Johnson comes in for Suggs. Hits both from the stripe. 1:16 left in the third quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Achua with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Powell. 50 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Right against Fox. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Powell outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. There's a screen by Toppin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, I told you, 1 bucket at a time, all right?
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Terry Rozier, John Collins out there with Jared Allen. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Offensive rebound. Pass to Allen. Doncic with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Misses the 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Celtics with the lead. Doncic up top. Pass to Allen. Now here's Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Now Achua. Back to Brooks. Shoots over Allen. Nice D from Allen. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Doncic finds Barrett. Pass to Collins. Good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The 76ers shooting only 31% in the game. Fox outside. Achua with a screen on Doncic. Here's Fox. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Fox against Doncic. Collins with a screen on Fox. Doncic passes to Collins. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Sixers. Suggs comes in for Brooks.
Great Celtics fans, give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Suggs. Gobert with it. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Here's Suggs. The Sixers again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now Doncic. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Fox, the pass to Randall. And it's good. 2 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
1:09 left in the game. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Good D by Gobert. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Gafford with the ball. High arcing shot. The layup off target. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Suggs. Now Johnson puts up a 3. They get it back. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clear. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Baby girl, you gotta show and prove. That's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it. Who you trying to fool? Telling all my that we rare. That's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share. Ay. The car hard on as soon as I want it. Free the real. This iconic. I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.